people of the internet, and all of the humans in the audience. Give it up for our first show, Long Distance.
Good morning. Good morning. All right, so this is an improv show, long form. We are going to place a telephone call between the four of us. And some of us will be here to support, some of us will be here for transfers, some of us will be here, you know, just to be in the room and shout helpful advice. Speaking of shouting helpful advice, ordinarily I would have a handy-dandy phone book with me, but my hands are empty right now. So, if someone could, oh, thank you. Could you shout a word for us, please? Past. Okay, so we're going to be making a call related to the past. Thank you. You can put that on the off stage. Yeah. So, yeah. Hello. Yes. Thank you for contacting Childhood Services, where we bring your childhood back to you.
Dad?
So I think you might be looking for parenthood services.
Dad, it's really you. Oh, I've dreamed of this moment since I was a little kid. Oh man,
I've actually been avoiding this moment since you were a kid.
Wait, you're not dead?
I mean, I work in a call center, so spiritually, yes. But
Well, I was experimenting with taking all the little tiny radioactive parts out of smoke detectors, and I built this thing so I can call you.
yes, I remember. That was actually why I left. I was a little creeped out by how smart you are. And
Mom is too, technically.
The day that you brought home your advanced calculus, like the college level calculus, you're 7.
I know.
I had to leave. Yeah. So I couldn't stare at all those numbers and disappoint you again.
Oh, hold on, Mom's getting lunch.
Oh.
Hello, who has my daughter been talking to? Who is this?
Yes, this is Childhood Services. We bring
Oh
your childhood to
my God,
you.
is that my ex?
I meant to say, hello, this is...
No, I know what I heard. If there is a voice that I can recognize out of the darkness of nowhere, it is yours.
Yeah, she cut the corners off.
I'm gonna transfer you to my manager.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
I'd like to get your paycheck information.
Transfer.
Hello, I believe you've been transferred because of an issue. What can I do for you?
Yes, so I understand that there is an employee of yours who owes me an incredible amount of child support. And I would like to get his check information. The government is looking for it.
Can you verify his first name, please?
His name is John. That is John.
Okay.
Not short for anything.
Good. Well, short for something.
You're telling me.
So, fortunately, I can just give you that information directly because he signed an agreement that said that he did not have any dependents.
Excellent. That is perfect. My current fiance is actually in charge of all of our finances, so I'm going to get him to come onto the phone, and you two can sort this all out. Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, sweet. The corners are cut off.
I have a type.
So, how you doing?
I mean, the sandwich is amazing, so I'm doing fine.
Ooh, what kind of sandwich?
It's bologna, but it's not like the cheap
Frank,
kind
you're
of
getting out
bologna.
sandwiches right now?
I'm trying to not pay out child support for Johnny.
Oh, I'll go tell Johnny.
So, yeah, it's bologna, but it's not the cheap kind. It's like the Target kind.
Mm,
Yeah.
Gotcha. That tracks.
Hmm.
That tracks.
Hang on just a second. I have something real important. Honey,
Yeah?
do you want me to make soup?
No! Never! Never again! We've had this
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sometimes I forget that people have food-related traumas. So I'll just dip it in my coffee.
So I like soup.
Yeah. Well, so I guess I'm supposed to get some information from you. I'm gonna say.
Is it soup-related information? Because here at the office, we both agree that
We have to
soup.
give them to
Okay.
the super-related hotline after.
So I have two things I need from you.
Okay.
One of them being soup. The other one, I guess, is some kind of some check information or some child something. Child support. That's.
No,
It
no,
looked
no,
like
no, no, no.
cheese. It looked like Sigort.
It,
And I was like, I
it
don't
must
know what
just be
Sigort is.
misspelled. I believe that's child soup port.
Oh, that's that new product we were gonna sell.
Yeah, so I'm going to
Okay.
transfer you over to our soup line.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I have two soup-related things that you can help me with.
Sounds great. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
Hello, you've reached Soup Line. You are caller number.
34.
If you would like to get a call back from one of our esteemed soup-related representatives, please press 1 now. To be transferred to our operator, please press 2.
Honey,
Yeah?
are we? So I'm talking to the soup people. Do we want them to give us a call back? Because we're like 34th in line. Oh, they're playing my song.
Yeah, I think a call back is fine. We can wait a little bit.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll have them call us back.
Hello?
Hi. I wanted to call. I'm calling about your car's extended warranty.
My car's extended warranty?
Yes, 2 years ago, your car purchased some health care with us.
Oh, okay. Yes, what can I help you with?
We see that your car is reaching its deductible, max, and this is just kind of a courtesy call to let you know that that's a bit dangerous for you.
How dangerous?
Have you ever been in a car that just knows that it can do whatever it wants?
One time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a terrifying night.
It's
I was only
terrifying.
17. We don't probably need to get into it.
I can transfer you over to our on-staff therapist if you'd like to, but I'm not going to force you.
Maybe in a little bit. So you said that I'm reaching the top of my deductible. So
no,
then,
your car is.
yes, correct.
Yeah.
Thank you. My car is reaching the top of its deductible. So after that, any sort of, like cold or flu that it might have will be
Mhm.
covered entirely.
Correct.
Excellent.
Which means it'll probably be driving a little more erratically, a little more recklessly.
When you say a little more, like, do you have like a certain claim in mind that like somebody had a sick car and it did something that I can use as a reference?
First it starts off small. It starts like listing to the left or right.
Okay.
Just kind of like stepping into another lane in front of a car because who cares,
Oh,
right?
wow.
Like it's fine. The car will
Sure.
be fine.
Sure.
Then it gets lazy about stopping. It just kind of like drifts further than it should.
Oh, that sounds bad. That sounds
Yeah,
very
it's-
bad.
It's like, have you ever tried like walking through the Mall of America and the people around you just don't care anymore?
Yeah, I think that's any time I've been to the Mall of America.
Yeah, that's gonna be your car.
Oh, yikes. So, do you think that it's you're not with the dealership itself, correct? So if I wanted to trade in this vehicle, you are not who I would talk to.
Correct. But
Okay.
we do have some anonymous contacts that
Oh.
I could transfer you to who would help you without divulging anything that could threaten their job.
Because the vehicle could come after them is the concern?
Potentially.
Okay. Yeah, let's look at trading that thing in, maybe.
All right, let me transfer you over.
Thank you.
You've reached Starscream. Anonymous person on the line.
Yes, this is the Carspital. We're informed that there's an injured car near you.
There is no injured car around Anonymous.
Okay. Well, we did get the healthcare coverage information for a vehicle that appears to be injured.
Do you have the name of the vehicle?
Well, it's just a Ford Explorer. Is that like a not red but not exactly maroon?
That might
I
be
guess.
an Autobot.
I mean, sure, yeah. So we're looking for a red but kind of maroon Autobot that might be injured. Do you know anything about that?
I do know a red Autobot.
Okay.
Optimus Prime. But he's a truck.
Well, I mean, this is, I guess some people consider it to be a truck. It's built on a van frame, so I don't think there's an exact match, but
Do you have contact information?
this is my contact information.
Oh, let me see your directory.
Okay.
Yes, I will put a call through to Optimus Prime.
Oh, thank you so much.
This is Optimus Prime.
Hi, we received the healthcare information and a notice of an injured vehicle. This is the Carspital, and we're just looking to send a larger ambulance that a car would fit inside to come and collect the injured car. It's a Ford Explorer. I'm told it's maybe an Autobot.
How large is this ambulance we're talking about?
Well, like big enough for a truck to fit inside.
Sounds like a good toy. Is this ambulance looking for work?
I can ask. Would you like to be transferred to the ambulance?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll get you on the phone with the ambulance. Transferred.
Ambulance, how may I help you?
That is an excellent call sign. This is Optimus Prime. I was wondering if you might be interested in joining our fight to save humanity.
Oh, this humanity?
More the smaller humanity who buys toys versions of us.
Child humanity?
Mostly.
Okay. You know, the children are the future, so I think I could get behind that.
They're all small compared to us, and I've heard that you are a rather large and impressive ambulance.
You called me what?
Impressive.
Thank you. I am impressive. I'm glad my reputation precedes me.
Now, I have one question, our only interview question, which is, how do you feel when I say, roll out?
Oh, I would respond something like, woo, woo, woo.
You're hired.
Excellent. Thank you.
Oh, Chuck, all this paperwork is just like overwhelming. I'm so glad I have you on the line to help me.
Yeah, I'm glad to support your paperwork needs. Just so that you're aware, I know you can't see me, but I'm knitting a scarf right now so that we're working together.
I thought you'd be denoting figures or looking things up, but I guess some people just have all the knowledge in the world around them.
Already done. Yeah. Yeah, I just completed those while we were waiting. It's something I do all
even the
day,
VX2s and the double YZs.
Yeah, I actually I'm wearing Y fronts today, so it's a triple Y.
Wow.
Is this too tight? Is
No,
that...
no.
No, the line's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, great.
Oh, you weren't talking to me, were you?
Sure. I was.
You know what? I'm gonna just hang up now because
Okay.
I think I got this.
I'll send you the things.
I have the short one. Knitter's a anonymous. You string 'em, we ring 'em.
You pearl, we hurl.
You pearl, we hurl.
Jenny, is that you?
We're anonymous.
I did it again.
Oh, could you be a little more specific? I can look up your case.
6 pairs of socks in an hour.
Wow, okay, all right, that's a lot. That is a lot. Now, these 6 pairs, are they all coordinated or are they separate, like totally different feels to each of them?
No, they're each individual. They're each unique. They don't go together. And I don't.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know how to make 2 of the same sock.
Okay, so we actually have 6 pairs of 12 individual socks, is how I understand it. Okay, that is a lot. That is a lot. And how long did you say it took you to do this?
1 hour.
1 hour, that is right. Okay. Boy, that is a pretty severe case. Have you called us before?
I have.
Okay, okay. And did they give you a code word so I can look up your case to see what we've done in the past?
I believe the level they wanted me to say is darn.
Darn. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is, if I'm understanding correctly, the 4th time you've called in the last 2 weeks?
I think so.
Okay, okay. And it looks like last time we recommended switching from knitting to crocheting. Have you tried this?
I tried crocheting and I tried to make a sock and I ended up with a sweater and I'm just all kinds of mixed up.
Yeah, that's actually a lot more common than you'd think, so don't feel bad about it. Lots of us have tried to make a sock and end up with an entire sweater or a thneed. So that's quite all right. Now, the yarn that you're using, is it something that you purchased or is it something that you acquired?
I had a friend who had too much yarn,
Okay.
so now I have too much yarn.
Okay. And when we say friend, we don't mean ourselves, correct? We mean an actual third party, another person? It's okay if not, I just need to understand.
I don't have any friends.
Okay.
Just the yarn.
Okay.
So much yarn.
So this is gonna take a little bit of an unconventional suggestion. Are you open to this?
Yes.
Okay. Have you thought instead of knitting socks or sweaters, we could try knitting ourselves another person? A little friend for ourselves.
How big of a person?
It could be as large as you'd like it. Really, we're thinking kind of like a my size Barbie kind of a deal. So whatever size you are is the minimum that you would be looking for.
Then yes, I have considered it.
Okay. Have you ever looked at patterns for this in the past?
I feel like if I were to attempt it, I would attempt it more freehand and whimsical.
Okay. All right. That's all right. Sometimes the creative process just takes us and we go with it. So I would say if you have not yet knitted yourself a friend, then that would be the course to go. If you have knitted yourself a friend, need to. Okay. So is this friend sentient?
Would you like me to put them on the phone?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Hi!
Hello, and who am I speaking with?
What is a who?
Yeah, do you have a name just yet?
Father, do I have a name?
Yes, Francis.
Francis!
Francis. Okay.
Yes, Francis!
And it sounds like we have a bit of a parental figure going on. Is that the relationship correct?
Yes!
Okay. Does your father put you in school?
What is school?
Well, it is where our yarn friends should go to get an education to make sure that they can be a productive member of society someday.
What this mean?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no and just update some notes here. Have you ever wanted to meet other knitted friends just like you?
There are other things like Yes Francis.
There are other things just like Yes Francis, yes. Would you like to meet one sometime?
Yes.
Would you like to meet one right now?
Yes.
Okay, give me just one quick second and I will turn over my phone.
Hello, I am Sharon's friend, Yes Fabio.
Ah, Yes Francis.
Hello, Yes Francis. You understand how difficult life can be when you are made out of yarn.
Fire bad.
Yes. Fire bad indeed, but also the sunlight, it can make you feel brittle and less than tan.
What is the sun?
I suggest you avoid it. If you hear about it, just go the other way.
Have you gone in the tumble machine?
I have. It's a great deal of fun. They have to remove my stuffing first.
You were stuffed.
Mostly. It's so that I get defined abdominal muscles.
Yes Francis is all yarn.
I am also all yarn. And some batting.
What is batting?
It's my insides. It gives me structure and allows me to stand a little taller, although my arms are still quite wavy.
Will you tell Father about batting?
I would love to.
Father!
Careful, Francis.
Hello?
Hello, yes, this is Yes Fabio. I am the yarn creation of Sharon. I am here to provide you instruction on taking care of your yarn person.
I am so confused right now.
I understand this, but also this will give you a project that you and Francis can do together. As father and yes, Francis.
Like family bonding?
Very close to this, yes. More like family batting. We're going to go to the store where you bought the yarn, and you're going to buy some stuffing or batting or maybe some pillows, and you're just going to give Yes Francis a little bit of structure that Francis may be missing.
So like feeding Francis.
Very much like this, yes. You must feed your yarn child so that Yes Francis may grow.
Does it matter who I feed Yes Francis?
I'm going to suggest that you go with inanimate stuffing.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, we've received several calls that have informed this process, and I definitely suggest cotton or
That's good because
synthetic.
I've seen that little shop that has the horrors.
Yes,
That movie and it.
yes, with Rick Moranis and yes, Audrey too.
That's the one.
A delightful film, but let's avoid that sort of situation.
Oh, thank God.
So I think you have a plan for you and Yes Francis, maybe a weekend activity.
I think so.
Excellent. I am very glad to hear it. Thank you for calling Yarn Users Anonymous.
Thank you, Yes Fabio.
Okay, I got the Zoom up and running. Welcome to our support group for, Laurel, could you turn your camera on so we can all see you? Thanks. Welcome to our support group. So you created a person out of an inanimate object. Do we want to go around the circle and just share?
Hi, my name is Megan, and
Hi, Megan.
Hi, Megan!
Oh, okay. Glad we all know how to turn off our mutes. And I made myself a friend.
Yes, what was your friend made out of?
My friend was actually made out of egg cartons.
Oh, yeah, they're a surly bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is your friend still with you?
Well, it's a little complicated. Like, they're still somewhere in the world, but they kind of. Like,
Yeah, well, eventually you gotta let them out.
I don't
They
know
want to get
that
out on their own.
It's so much that I let him out. It's more that he got out.
Hello, I am made out of egg cartons.
Oh my God.
Mother. Thank you very much for watching Long Distance. A series of extremely weird calls. I hope that you liked it, and I would like to thank my performers. We have Lauren, we have Eric, and we have Andrea. They are wonderful, aren't they?
Thank you, James.
Yes.
Sure. On to our next show.
Hey, give it up for Long Distance, everyone.